Folks, welcome back. I actually I had a few more mini GTs come in the mail, and I think I've got a couple BBRs coming too. But I got a few things that I missed. So we've got this Lamborghini SC63 from the 2024 Sebring, the Iron Lynx livery. Very cool. Been excited to see this. Unfortunately, the car has not been performing too well in real life, but is what it is. And then we also got the Shadow Puppet Lincoln. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this, but I think it turned out really good. And I do like the Mizu diecast stuff, so got to keep that collection up to date. I'll have to get the Silverado from Kaido House as well. And then we also got the Gold Liberty Walk Ford Mustang, and I actually think this one is pretty sweet. I really like the artwork on this one. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to show that off. I actually don't know what we're doing for this video. I don't know what we're reviewing. I guess we should... I mean, I've got a mountain of stuff over here. We looked at the that Curitiba Porsche in the last video, so that's done. Let's do these Z's right here. And then we'll do those ones in the background at some point as well. So, yeah, let me pause here and get them cracked open. Don't waste too much time. Okay, got them cracked open. And I also pulled this out right here. So this was from the 2024 Nismo Festival at Fuji Speedway. At least I believe it's at Fuji Speedway. They released two mini GTs there. Both of them were the GT500 Zs. We reviewed the regular Motul one when it came out, and we also showed off this special boxed version. But this is the one that goes to this car right here, so I figured we would pull it out. So there's literally no difference between the car for these models. They're both exactly the same. The only difference is this one comes in a cool genuine Nissan packaging. So there's a bag. It's got the Nissan Genuine Parts sticker, and then it has a cool box. And it actually tells you a little bit about the car this year. So second place at the 2023 Round 1 at Yokohama. They won at round 4 Fuji, and then third place at Autopolis. So it is kind of cool. But I'm not opening these because, like I said, they're the same exact car. I just really dig that Nissan packaging. The Nismo packaging, too. So, yeah, I guess we'll start with this one. I believe that the art on these blisters is actually a real photo. Maybe just, like, rendered down to fit with... Mini GT's blister style, but very nice looking. Love it. It's on the track. It's racing. It looks great. Here's the box. This is Mini GT number 765 from the 2023 Super GT series. It's a Nissan Z GT500 number 3 car, and the team is Niterra Motul Z NDDP Racing. And then there's all the info on the back, Nissan licensing, whatnot. So... there's that. We'll get some of this stuff moved out of the way. And we'll take a look at this thing. So I really do like this car and this casting. I think it's really cool. I think all the Super GT stuff is really neat. And Mini GT typically does a decent job with it, but I'm already seeing some decals, which does not make me happy. But yeah, overall, from a glance, it looks really nice. Massive wing on the back of it. And then... obnoxiously crazy body kit on it as well. So the headlights on this one are tinted blue a little bit, which I do like. Normally, a lot of times they won't do that on these race cars, but these ones do look really nice. You've got tire printing on the side. You got the Michelin. Niterra, real big on the side, and I think a lot of this stuff in here is decal. In fact, I think all of it on the side right there is decal, so that is unfortunate. I believe this Michelin badge down here is a decal, that Nismo badge. What else is decals? I can't tell if that NGK is decal, but this Chinese or Japanese text right there in between Niterra and Motul, that is a decal. Of course, this square box right there with a number is a decal because they... never sit nicely in between these little vents, the air channels, so that's for sure decal. The stuff on the wing is typically always decals, which is fine, but I don't know, this looks kind of lazy. You can clearly tell that the text on top of this back window is decal. It's got, well, maybe not. That might be printed. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but yeah, I definitely don't like to see all these decals. The car does look good though. You've got rubber mirrors, of course. I like the like red geometric line stuff on that black. It looks pretty good. This part down here is just black plastic. It's not painted or anything. I wish it was metal. I really do, but it is plastic. The rest of the base and the sides and the rest of the casting are metal though, except for like the wing and whatnot. But and it looks like the tip of this rear diffuser is plastic too. That's odd. I don't remember that on the other Z's, but it's also been a long time since we looked at them. But yeah, the livery looks good. It's honestly nothing too crazy. You have black geometric lines on the roof right there, and then just a bunch of sponsorship logos. You've got Michelin, the Michelin Man, NGK, just all kinds of different stuff. You've got your Nissan badge at the front. That is a separate piece that is glued on. It looks like there's a hair in mine or a string of glue. Can't really tell. But it's pretty... Oh no, that one's not centered very well. That one's not too great. The one on the back looks good though. Yeah, big air intake at the front. You've got these crazy canards and wide body pieces venting above the wheels. All these air channels up the side of the car. Like I said, massive rear wing. You've got Nissan and Nismo on the side. Nothing on the bottom, just red. You do have some carbon fiber on the sides of this rear diffuser at the back. I believe that's the only carbon that's on it. Big yellow line across the back. Michelin, Motul, NGK, NTK. Typical stuff. I believe those rear taillights are also printed on too. Those look like plastic to me. They might be acrylic. No, maybe they are. I'm looking at this corner right here. That might be acrylic. It looks black though. Maybe they just painted over it with black. But going back to the front, headlights look really good. You've got your daytime running light details and then some bulb detail behind there. Can't complain about that. Separate badge do look nice, but that one is pretty off-center. You got these big air channels at the front. Bosch windshield banner right there with the Nissan and Nismo. Again, more Nissan, Nismo, and Niterra Motul on the top. Big NGK banner on the rear window. And then it kind of goes into like this like dotted red into black fade on that rear shelf. Overall, it definitely does look good. I don't really have anything against it. I just don't like all the decals that they're using on these race cars. That's one thing that Mini GT used to pride themselves in, was doing everything by tempo, only using decals where it was absolutely necessary. I think Glenn even said that in an interview at one point, but I don't know. I guess they changed their ways. Money talks. But yeah, here's the blue one. The blister art does look really good. Again, I think this is a render that, or a real photo that they kind of render down to match the whole style of their packaging. This one is number 849, again from the 2023 series. This is the number 1 car, and it is the Marelli Impul Z Team Impul car. There's all the info on the back, Nissan licensing, of course. And this car, of course, it's the same casting, but much different in terms of the livery and whatnot and sponsorship logos. So this one actually has Bridgestone printing on the tires. Bridgestone Potenzas, and you actually have the little Bridgestone logos in between that as well. So that looks really nice. This one has silver wheels, and this is actually a different wheel than we see on these this red one. So that is kind of cool to see a little bit of variation. It's all thanks to the real cars. Mini GT does them pretty accurate, but yeah, I do like to see that. Different tire logos, different wheels. These ones are silver, which looks really good with the blue. And yeah, speaking of blue, this is just a gloss blue. Nothing too crazy, pretty simple. And then you just have a bunch of sponsorship logos on it. You got Marelli on the side right there. You got big Bridgestone down here on the plastic piece. Nismo, is that Tamiya? Yeah, all kinds of different stuff going on. A lot of it's in Japanese, and I can't read Japanese. But you got Bridgestone back there. All kinds of stuff. You got Enki. I wonder if these are Enki wheels. Potentially. I don't know. NGK on the side right there in red on the wing. Rubber mirrors, of course. These ones are not painted. It's just black rubber. You got your number 1 box on the side. Names of the drivers up there on the roof. Big Bridgestone logo. And then you've got Haile Marelli on top as well. Bosch on the rear windshield banner with Potenza, Marelli. Bosch on the front windshield banner too. Again, that decal right there with the number box in the channel. Nissan badging looks pretty good on this one. A lot better than the red one. The one on the back is a little crooked, but yeah, I do like this one. Clear headlights on this one, not blue tinted. You've got your daytime running light details and the bulb details behind there. And yeah, it's not too bad at all. I do like this one. Nissan Impul Enki Marelli on the front, Bridgestone. It's very nice. I like it. You got your big exhaust on the side right there with a little bit of venting. You've got your 2 fuel fillers up there behind the window. You've got your Z badges as well. That is one thing that they did not lose on these race cars. They do have the Z badges. And then on the back, everything's pretty much the same. Bridgestone, Impul, Marelli, Mobile 1, Nismo, the number 1, the Z badge right there. And then you do have Marelli on the bottom of the wing, which is a nice touch. I like it when they do that. And then, of course, Marelli on the top of the wing. So definitely not bad. And these both do tell you it's a 2023 Nissan Z GT500 used under license. Flat bases, which is pretty accurate. But yeah, I like them both. This one definitely doesn't look to have as many decals as the red one, which might be why I kind of like it a little bit more. But I also just really like that silver and blue color combo. I think it looks rather clean. But yeah, I'll throw up a picture of this one on screen. I'm also kind of curious to see if the blister art is real photos for these. But I'll throw up a photo. I'll throw a photo of this one as well, just so we can compare and contrast real quickly. And yeah, you guys are released from class. A couple more nice Super GTs in the collection. I try to collect all of these. I don't think I'm missing any. So yeah, I definitely do like them. You guys will have to let me know what you think as well. We hit 4,000 subscribers not too long ago, and I really appreciate that. It's still insane to me that we have the community that we have now. So yeah, as long as you guys will watch them, I'll keep cranking videos out. We'll should have a news video up soon, probably by the end of this weekend, sometime around there. We'll have another news video up. We got some new pre-orders and whatnot, some new event models announced, so it'll be a shorter one than last time, but a good one nonetheless. But yeah, with that being said, I don't have anything else for you guys, so yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.